Hey, welcome to this video. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to write a high converting Facebook ad for back to school campaigns for martial arts schools, any school really, fitness business it will work for as well. So um, now this, I wanted to share this because obviously next week is back to school, kids go back. I just thought it'd be a good time in to share with you some stuff that will help you. So um, behind here is a document. I'm going to go through this. I'm going to go over common mistakes, an ad writing formula. This is generally used by most marketers out there. It's been around for ages. In my TAP system program, I've got a different version to it, which is a bit more of an advanced version of that, and it works really well. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a framework that you can start with right now. And after that, I'm going to go over a couple of examples of some ads. I found them this morning just scrolling on my phone. And if this is your ad, I don't mean no disrespect to you at all. It just literally popped on my phone and I just screenshotted it and just kind of showing you how generally most people do ads and how you can improve them. So yeah, let's get straight into this and hopefully this will help you a lot. So right, let me adjust this. So firstly, common mistakes. Now, what I find is that most people generally make their ads too general. They're trying to attract one ad and they're trying to attract every demographic possible. Ages from like little kids all the way to adults. It's not the best way. I mean, it can work. I'm not saying they won't generate you any leads, but if you want to get more better quality leads and you want to make sure that you get more as well, then I highly recommend getting more specific with it. So, trying to attract everyone with one ad is just not the best way, really. Also, next thing is that I see that most people just don't even have an offer, which is surprising because the way you need to understand, especially with Facebook, is people are generally on their phones scrolling through like 100 miles an hour. But just the thing is, you're not gonna attract someone with just, hey, we've got classes, that's it kind of thing. You need to give them an offer. In Normally in the TAP system, I always talk about jaw dropping offers. Basically you need to make sure that it's something that's going to attract them and go, wow, I want this. So having an offer is really important. And also another thing is, what I know is some like quite a few actually do have offers, but it's the same as everyone else. So my question to you is, why would someone pick you rather than someone else down the street who's offering the same thing? So I'm going to go over some office stuff as well in this video, so I'll give you some ideas. Now, ad writing formula framework. Really, AIDA. AIDA is a quite common known in the marketing industry. What it stands for: attention, interest, desire, and action, is basically the formula that you use to write ads. In my TAP system program, we go over a different one called the Epic one, but it's much more advanced to the AIDA principle. But if you follow the AIDA thing, it still works. It's a very proven model. Now, what it is attention, interest, desire, and action. Now, once you follow this formula, you will find that your ads will convert much more. You'll find that when you have the action, like basically what it means is you need to have a clear CTA, call to action. There's a lot of ads like which don't have any, or they have too many. The ones that I'll show you later have too many. Be concise. You need to make sure your ad is concise. Writing high converting headlines. Now, this is something that I saw on another live the other day, and I thought it was a great way to actually put it. Like basically, the fourth point is visual. So visual images are very, very important. So the way is that images stop the scroll, headlines reel them in. And I thought it was such a great way to actually show it and explain it. So if you can write good headlines, it's the best skill really out there. Apart from like obviously copywriting in general, but headlines is the most important. This is where you hear the terminology is like if it's with websites or landing pages or anything like this, you would have heard people say above the fold and all this kind of stuff. Now, what is actually what does it mean by that? Is actually the newspaper days. So above the fold. But what is above the fold is always a headline. So the headline is very, very important. That's what's going to get people to read the rest. So definitely a great thing to look into a bit more, how to write better headlines. Now, offer. So in this video, I'm going to cover the offer bit because it is a bit more, really, it's going to make more sense with, especially with this back to school stuff. But obviously, there are many elements to writing a good ad. These are some of them. So hopefully these will help you. Now, what is an offer? An offer is basically a way for someone to say, yes, I'm interested. I want my kid to come to you. I'm interested. I want to work with you, depending which age group you're doing. But offer creation is, if your offer is not good, let me rephrase this. The best thing in any marketing, the most important thing, is the offer. If your offer is not so good, you're not going to get any leads. But if your copy is not good, but your offer is really like amazing, then it doesn't matter because you will generate a lot of leads. So what I'm trying to say to you, the offer is very, very important. Spend time crafting it. Spend time thinking like how you can make it different. Let's go into a few points here. So think about what are parents' biggest pain points right now. What is it that they need help with? What is it that you can provide to them? Especially if kids are going back to school, have a think like, what is their mindset right now? What are they needing help with? And what are the thoughts that are going through their head right now? They're obviously thinking, okay, great, I get some time back with the kids going back to school, but there's also like they're also thinking about their grades. They're also thinking about how they're going to be at school. Will they get bullied? So many things will go through. Most of you are parents watching this, I imagine, so you should know this already. But what I would do is brainstorm this and write down all these points. This will help you a lot. And then craft your offer around that. Once you can craft your offer around saying, okay, this point will help them do this point will help them do this. Now, this is how your offer will be totally different to everyone else. Most people are just saying 1 week free, 2 week free, or whichever, free class. But if you can put elements in there where you're showing them, look, you'll get this as well on top of this, which will help with X. That's where your offer will just skyrocket, and it'll just convert a lot higher than everyone else. And also, this is how you get better leads come through as well. Now, just think, what can you give to them that's going to help their child? Basically, it's end of the day, it's either the child or the parent themselves or both. You can add elements of things. Think outside the box. It doesn't always have to be martial arts related, but this is how you craft offers, and you need to think, okay, what is it that I can add in my offer that's going to help them? End of the day, the reason why you're doing this is to help kids and people with confidence and everything, and it makes such a huge difference. I know this just because I did martial arts for like 12, 13 years, so it made a huge difference in my life. So this is what you need to be doing with offer creation. So hopefully this has given you some ideas, and you can see, okay, how can you make your offer different to everyone else? Now, one of the things I got asked was, when should we start these ads? When should we start promoting? My answer to that is now. Now is the best time, especially when we're 1 week away. I wouldn't really wait. Really, to be honest, I would always have some ads going in the background, because marketing is literally, it's all about staying top of mind. Most of you, you've probably seen some of my ads. You'll see that they've been constantly on. If you haven't seen any of my ads, then more than likely you will see them now because you're watching this video. But I'm hoping that they're not irritating as much. But the thing is, it's not just about that. With ads and things, people need to see it loads of times before they take action. So what I'm trying to say is, get your ads up there for your back to school. Write an offer that's going to be different to everyone else, and this is how you will attract more, and basically you'll get better results. Now, here's some examples. Now, I don't mean no offense to anyone with this. This is just literally what that came up, and I'll just go over it now. So if this is you, I'm just it'll be good for you. It's a good analysis anyway. So now this is one that just popped up on my phone this morning. There's a few things with this. Firstly, it's there's no offer. It's literally just saying, hey, come and train with us, visit our website. Now, sending people to websites is not the best way for lead generation, in my view, unless your website is very high converting already, and you've tested it and everything. But normally I find that sending someone straight to the website is not that effective. So um, there are many tools in the back end of Facebook you can use, and they work really well. So now on this, you can see it's a very general ad. There's no offer. There's nothing. You're not called. It's an ad for everyone. This is when I'm scrolling through my feed. It's not really going to attract me because I'm like, okay, yes, great. Learn Taekwondo, but why should I learn it? There's lots of elements you can put into this ad to make it a lot better. Images are very, very important. You can see how dull this image is. I can't really see anyone. All the back is really dark. This is not really attracting that much. Your images need to stand out because it's the most important bit of an ad. It's what's actually going to get people to stop scrolling. And the headline thing that I was talking about earlier, this is that bottom bit where you need to have decent headlines, because that's going to be this is the way people look at ads. They'll look at the image, they'll look at the headline, and then they'll look at the text, which is, if you've got a great offer, that's when they'll take action. Now here's another one. Again, it's very general. There's too many call to actions on this. It's not even talking about back to school. It's not giving any incentive, anything really. And there's no headline or anything. So, and it's just new class alert. So this might stop someone scrolling. I don't know, because of the yellow colors, but it's not enticing enough. Like, I'll see it, the text are all too close together. I can't read it well. And then it's like, okay, to book the class, what do I do? Do I email them? Do I call them? Or do I send them a message? So quite a few things here. So just put one call to action. That will help you a lot more. So hopefully this helps you a lot. Just to recap, if I just go back here, crafting offers, which is the main point of this video, is, with back to school, think about what you can add in there that's going to make you different to everyone else. And then think about what value can you give to them. So that's the most important thing. So hopefully you found this helpful. Let me know if in Messenger, whichever way we are connected. And if you'd like to learn more about this kind of stuff and want to learn about the TAP system, how automation can really help you and give you loads of time back and generate more leads, then there's probably a button below. Just schedule a call with me, and it'd be great to speak to you. There's nothing to sell on this call. It's literally just having a chat, just to see if it's even a right fit for you. But depending where you're watching this, there'll be either a button or something. But if I've sent this to you in Facebook, then just reply back to me in Messenger or something, say you're interested. But hopefully you found this helpful. I'll leave it at that, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye.